Hi, welcome to another tutorial from Southern Inkerbells. The card that you see on the blog today features this rose window, which I think is such a really neat way to use our lattice die. This is what the raw image of the lattice die looks like. I've just cut out a piece from our Definitely Daffodil, and that's the size of what will pop out when you run it through your Big Shot. All we're going to do is take two of them and rotate it 90 degrees. And some people will do a card, put the black behind it, some people leave it just like that on their card. It makes a nice kind of sunburst. So for now, I'm just going to stick a little adhesive right here, kind of on the larger spots. I'm going to layer them right on top of each other, kind of 90 degrees, and I kind of, when I'm looking, I kind of look right, put this black behind it, put this right, it's kind of focused right there to try and get it centered. Okay, I think it looks good right there. Kind of squeeze my adhesive on, and then all I'm going to do is just snip all these little extra things. So I'm going to use my little snips all the way around. I'm going to snip, 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 snip. And that becomes your rose window. Isn't that beautiful? A few other elements to show you from this card here. I love any product that we can come up with that you can use the trash as an added bonus to your card. So I guess it's not showing too well on the white. Here are all the pieces. These are all the extra little pieces that I have here that I've cut out after I used the Big Shot. So all I'm going to do is grab some of these black pieces, and what I've done, let's see, I'll flip mine over, is just stick them right in the hole. Well, I should have used a different piece of paper behind here so you could see it better. But this is where your individual preferences can really play a part, because you can do any design you want. You can focus on just this part here, or you could put them in each of the circles. Here's our little circle here. So you get to make the design. You can decide which part of the die you want to emphasize. Maybe you could see that a little bit better. I chose to do each circle. So I just put the little bit of cherry cobbler in here, but you could put it in all of them. You could put it in just here. You could do anything you want. I also love the little diamond. This is another shape that pops out from the trash, and I'm actually going to make a little design right in the middle, or in the inside, I mean. Just a little border all the way down the side of my card. Actually, you don't really need to watch me do all that, do you? But you kind of get the idea. Use these little pieces as trash. You can use your trash pieces to make your cards prettier. I think this is a nice little fun thing on the inside. Da, da, da. And I'll do another one down at the bottom and cut it off. But isn't that fun on the inside? That's kind of fun. Or you could use these guys and make a little border right down the side, or at the bottom, or anything, or use them on a different card. Don't throw your little pieces away, because you can use them for so many fun things. The last thing I wanted to show you is how I got this antique brad in the middle, because we're going to be going through 2 layers of cardstock. Oh no, the phone's ringing. We'll just shut that off. This is from our matte pack. It's kind of a thick styrofoam. but you stick it right on top of there, and you're going to use our paper piercing tool. This thing is so great because your regular hole punch will not fit all the way in here. So you're going to just take this and stick it right there in the middle. And if you want to make it even bigger, just pop it right there. Get you a brad. And pop it right through the middle. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Just fold the little legs back. So this is a tool that I use often. And with your mat pack also comes a kind of a thicker board for those of you who still use a hammer when you use eyelets. I don't use this very often because of the new strides that they've made in eyelets and brads and putting glue dots on the back of it now, which is great. But another thing that comes in this pack are these little paper piercing so that you can make pretty holes. You can do faux stitching. You can do holes all the way across something and connect them with a white gel pen. Maybe I'll do that next week. But this is a great little fun tool along with our paper piercing tool in a nice safe case because that is very sharp. So that is how you do the rose window. Here is one more card that I did not put on the blog, but this also emphasizes using your trash pieces. Just use some DSP and used one side is the polka dot and the other side was this other little design, and you just make a fun design. This is a very quick card. It's not a wow card, but it's kind of fun. So thanks for watching today, and I hope you learned something, and please leave a comment if there's some sort of technique or tutorial that you would like to learn, because I'd love to share with all of my followers something that you would like to know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.